If we're going to add fractions, the bottom number, the denominator, has to be the same. In this case, it isn't, so we need to fix that. We're going to use equivalent fractions to change it so that both the bottom numbers are the same. So we need to find the lowest common multiple, that is the first number that the 2 and 3 times table have in common. So if we write out the 2 times table, we go 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 times table, 3, 6, 9, 12. The first number that is in both is 6. So we want to convert these equivalent fractions. We're going to change a half into sixths and a third into sixths. So our new bottom number is going to be 6. So how did we get from 2 to 6? What did we multiply by? We had to multiply by 3, so we're going to do the same to the top. So 1 times 3 is 3. And then to change a third, we went from 3 to 6. We've multiplied by 2, so we need to do the same to the top. We're going to multiply 1 by 2, which gets us 2. Now the bottom number is the same, so we can go ahead and add. 3 plus 2 is 5, and the bottom number stays the same. Again, we need to fix this so our bottom number is the same. So if we look at our 5 times table and our 15 times table, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. We start with our 15 times table. We've got 15, 30, and 45. So the first number that appears in both is 15. So that's what our new denominator is going to be. This time, we are only changing one fraction, as this one is already the way we want it to be. So how did we get from 5 to 15? We had to multiply by 3. So we need to do the same to the top. So 3 times 2 is 6. This one's staying the same. We've got the same bottom number. Now we can just go ahead and do our 6 take away 1, which is 5 over 15. We're not done yet though, because 5 over 15 can be simplified to 1 over 3. Okay, here's another example. We've got 4 and 3 on the bottom. We need them to be the same. We need our denominator to be the same. So let's use our lowest common multiple again. Let's go up our 4 times table. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16. Then we're going to go use our 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12. First number that we have in common there is 12. So our new denominator is going to be 12. Now we need to see what our top numbers are going to be. How did we get from 4 to 12? We had to multiply by 3, so we need to do the same to the top. 3 times 3 is 9. Now we need to look at this one here, the 3. How did we get from 3 to 12? We had to multiply by 4, so we're going to do the same to the top. 4 times 1 is 4. Bottom numbers are the same, so we can go ahead and do our taking away. 9 take away 4 is 5, and the bottom number stays the same. Another example, 3/4 take away 2/7. Again, we need to find a bottom number that's the same. So we're going to use our 4 times table and our 7 times table. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Then let's have a look at the 7 times table. We have 7, 14, 21, 28. There we go. So the first number that occurs in both lists is 28. 28 is our new denominator. Now we need to change our top numbers. So how did we get from 4 to 28? What did we multiply by? We multiplied by 7. So we need to do the same to the top. We're going to times that by 7 as well. 3 times 7 is 21. Then we need to look at the other fraction. We've gone from 7 to 28. What did we multiply by this time? We multiplied by 4, so we need to do the same to the top number. 2 times 4 is 8. Now we have the same denominator, we can just go ahead and do our takeaway. 21 take away 8 is 13. So our answer is 13 over 28.